Welcome back to The Voice. How are you? How are you, Lenise?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm feeling good, sugar. Come on.
How was your week?
It was wonderful.
Good.
Little ups and downs.
Okay.
But we're going to talk about that.
Okay. Good.
Okay?
All
All
right.
right. Good. See, we didn't talk a lot on the phone this week, and now I know why. So we can talk to you, our viewers. Okay?
All
All right. First, Lenise, I'd like to thank Facebook,
Yes.
our online friends, and our viewers. We thank you for the support and the love that you have shown us. Ooh, we like it.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you.
Now, when we go for your wallet, don't stop, okay? A little humor up in there, okay? All right. You know, girl, got to do that.
Yes.
Renda Rose, Lenise Bryant. We here as your voice, okay? We want to represent you, don't we, Lenise?
Yes, we do. We want to be your voice. Yes.
So, Lenise, since Facebook, we have such a following on Facebook. I wanted to talk about the posting that I put on there today, girlfriend.
Okay.
Okay. And what I was saying was, I will not let mess into my circle. No way, no how, no time. I'm on a mission. God's word says, you know them by their fruit. And to have good fruit, we need to at least start with a great foundation like good soil. Not anybody else's bad dirt, not even my own. I am starting with the woman in the mirror.
I saw that this morning. I just
You
want to
know.
say thank you for that because I needed to see that.
Really?
And I saw that. Like she had. Good. The thumbs up.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And one of my Facebook comment friends, her name is Bonnie, and thank you all for responding, first of all. And Bonnie was saying, Sister Renda, you know, I understand, you know, what she was saying literally was her friends, she, you know, letting her friends know, and I responded with, it's anyone. It's not just your friends. Even associates can come in and try to interfere with your everyday.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So, you know, because our friends, we basically have, I actually have a top 5 and a top 10.
Okay.
You're in it.
Thank you. Thank you. You know you're part of my
She's
part.
in it.
My first
Thank
five.
you. Thank
Yes.
you so much. Okay. Would you be honest if I wasn't in it?
No.
Okay. I love it. I love it. But we are. We
Yes.
God has crossed our paths, you know, and we can be honest. Some people that do shows, they may not be friends, but
Right.
they've been ordained to do this,
Right.
you know, and they get along good. But I thank God that our spirits are kindred.
Yes.
And you're
I
cool.
love you, sister.
Real
Yes,
cool.
love you, sister.
So you kind of like, do you think I left that too open? See, I know what it meant. But, okay, you liked it.
I love it.
How about, what would you say on that too?
I mean, it's good because you gotta be careful with your circle. You gotta keep a positive vibe in your circle. That's how you succeed in life. You know what I mean? I mean, negativity creates negativity. Positivity creates positivity. So, I mean, I enjoy that, and people need to see that. It's kind of hard to let people go that you know is negative, but you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay, and you know what? I find that letting people go. When I learn about me and who I am, Lenise,
Right.
it really helps me to
Right.
make a difference in my life and in the world.
Right.
See, one thing that I run towards is truth. I may not always like it.
Right.
Sometimes I want to hide under the covers and not deal with it.
Okay.
But when I come out, I'm coming out sharp.
Right.
And I'm going to be ready. Because the one person I need to know before I leave this earth is myself. My God and myself.
Right.
I love my kids.
Right.
But will I ever be able to figure them all out? I don't think so. And my friends, I love them. But I had to come to a point where I didn't necessarily need them to cater to me.
Right.
Or I cater to them. You know, honesty. If I can have honesty, if I can accept your viewpoint on me today,
Right.
you know what I mean? Because the foundation of us is real.
Right.
We dig each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're my friend. My A-spoon coon. You know, hey, I got your back, girl. All that stuff is really good. But I found also, and I wanted to say this because there's people out there that know about Christ.
Right.
And there's some people that have yet to learn about Christ. Okay, and I found coming from the dark side into the Christian side, I found some trouble. You find that?
Always. Oh, yeah. That's part of the journey. You won't find trouble. But that's what God is here for.
All right. So how about your Facebook page? What did you put on yours today? Or anything you want to share? What you put on this week? First of all, like I say, I really love your scriptures that you put up.
Thank you. Well, I do different scriptures every morning.
Okay.
Just to not only encourage others, it's just to encourage me. You know, it has to help you through the day. So I like to help others through the day. I get a lot of feedback and I enjoy it. And they always say, well, thank you, Lenise, for doing that. But I have to say thank God for that because he puts in my spirit to do this every morning. So your Facebook pages, so you gotta keep it.
Okay, yeah.
Keep it spiritual, so yeah.
Okay, keeping it real.
Keeping
it real.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm glad you said that when you said you thank God.
Right.
And that is good.
Right.
And it's okay for people to thank you for being obedient and putting it up there.
You're right.
Really, it is.
You're right.
To thank you because, you know, in our everyday, every time we go somewhere, okay, well, thank God. You know, and somebody say thank you for paying their tab.
Right.
You know what I mean? In a restaurant, so
That's true. You're
you don't always have to come out and say, "Oh, well, thank God."
Yeah.
Thank God. People will think we lunatics. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know,
I'm just trying to be
we
humble
know
sometimes.
our spirit.
Right.
That comes, I believe, at the feet.
Right.
When you in the feet and in the presence of God, see, because I heard popes and preachers and all kind of people. Look what's happening. They do these little boys or they do these little girls.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I thank the Lord. You know, what are you thanking them for? You know what I mean? So I want my spirit inside to be at so ease that if you tell me thank you, I'm actually smiling inside to God.
But just stay humble at the same time.
Staying humble.
Yes.
You know, it is about being humble,
That's
Lenise.
why I can't wait because we got special guests, right?
Oh, this is good.
Yes.
No, darling, that'll be for our next show.
Oh,
this is
well,
our first show.
sorry.
Oh, it's all good. See, we live right here. Okay?
Yes.
Don't judge the sisters, all right?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna take it up a little higher notch here, Lenise. I wanted to share also something else about one of my Facebook viewers. Okay, I want to actually bring them in. And her name is Renda, okay, and that's what I'm going to say. And on Brenda's wall, it said that the woods would be very silent if no birds sang except those that sang the best. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you are. Work with whatever is at your command, and better tools will be found as you go along. Like that? That's an FYI for today, for this moment. Okay. And in saying that, I'd like to a little bit about Ted Williams. Okay. And I'd like to say I hope that we're all still praying for Ted Williams.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Recovery is a process. This man, he's standing on a corner begging for food and money.
Okay.
But he was also, you know, people call him a celebrity. He's a human being.
Right.
He has a heart. He's come a long way. You know, he's come a long way. And the thing that I want to say is, see, I was on those streets. For 9 years, I was homeless. And it's a bitter pill to swallow, being homeless. You have shame on you, and you have things on you that you feel dirty and icky. You know, I've held a sign up. You know, I don't know if I had a price tag on it or whatever. You lose concept of some of the stuff that happened. But, you know, 9 years of homelessness was not, you know, an easy road to follow. And he said he was homeless for quite a few years. So we pray for his mother, his children. We ask you to be patient with him. He's talking with a lot of celebrities within their own right. Has made it in celebrityhood or something I call Hollywood.
Right.
But there is a such thing as holy wood. Okay?
Right.
Jesus is the cornerstone. He is the way, the truth, and the life. I believe that Ted Williams has been preordained to come into the things that he's coming into now. That's my point of view.
Yes,
That's my point of view.
Yes.
Okay?
Of course, everyone is.
All right.
Yes.
Thanks, Lenise.
No problem.
So easy talking to you, girl. I'm telling you. Woo! So easy. So what you going to hit us up with? You got some things you want to share with us today?
Yeah, because I remember the last show we talked about the brown paper bag. Remember we had a good conversation about that.
Yes.
And I was just like wondering, we could just talk about that again, like as far as people are still, they're still dealing with that. As of today, it's 2011.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you agree?
Oh, I definitely agree they're still dealing with that. I know you wanted to bring a point across, though, something that you might have experienced.
Yeah, well, I was experiencing it since I was a child. You know, you get bullied sometimes because of your color of your skin.
You get who?
Bullied?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said booty. Please excuse me. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Look, sometimes you get bullied. Sometimes you get picked on a lot.
Yeah.
I was always picked on a lot when I was a child because of the brown people there was too dark, or too nasty, you know. Or sometimes you deal with her when you dating. I dealt with her when I was dating.
Okay.
I just hate that, you know, men look at you like, oh, you're such a pretty way to be chocolate. What does that mean?
To be chocolate.
Or to be dark skinned, like, what does that mean? I just hate that. I hate that.
So we're gonna put that in the trash bag. All
You
right?
know that.
We're putting that in the
Trash
trash
bag.
bag. So, you know what? To come back with you with this,
Right.
sweetheart, and I'm really so sad you had to go through all that stuff. You know.
But it's part of learning.
Yeah, it is.
Experience,
Thank
right?
you. You're a champion.
That's right.
Okay. Thank you for being a voice.
I know.
And being a part of the voice. That gets me back to a question I saw on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay. And this another gentleman, a viewer, he said, "When did you realize you were black, white, or brown, Indian, whatever?" And you know, I respect him for putting it out there because it did something to me, Lenise.
Okay.
I thought about it, viewers and Lenise, and I said, you know what? It wasn't until I was in high school.
Okay.
I went to Olney High, not giving away no secrets, but Olney High, you know, and it was, the time I went, it was predominantly white.
Okay.
And the fights of the people that were on the bus, I actually, I was at the beginning of the bus, and they said, they just put a screwdriver in this Caucasian's head. And I'm like, what a dumb thing to do.
Right,
So I'm
right.
looking at me, and I'm like, oh boy. And then I'm realizing these wars, you know, so really, I was in high school when I actually realized I was in black skin, you know, and I thank that guy for that question.
Yes.
I thank you for, you know, sharing pieces of you and your experiences. They're heartfelt. We're really excited about The Voice.
Yes.
We can't say it enough. You know, we know that we've been preordained to be here, and we thank you for watching The
And
Voice.
keep watching.
Please
Yes,
keep watching. And we're going to post up some questions, okay? So look out for them on Facebook. And we're going to have a blog.
Yes, I'm excited.
You excited about the blog?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I know.
All right. Thank you, The Voice.
Yes. Have a good day.